Who is the best drummer in your opinion? Buddy Rich, and a special mention for Zach Hill of Hella. Danny Carey. Buddy Rich is the best ever. Mike Portnoy and Danny Carey for technical ability. Peart is an all-timer, but the other two are next level. My favorite underrated guy is Abe Cunningham of the Deftones. His cymbal work is one of the best. Joey Jordison RIP. Neil Peart from Rush. Bill Bruford. King Crimson and early Yes. He could play in all kinds of crazy time signatures. Went through the posts. No Neil Peart? John Henry Bonham. Dave Grohl. Stuart Copeland. Viola Smith. Love or hate the genre, George Colliers of Nile is an absolute beast. Dave Lombardo. Ginger Baker. I like a variety of drummers for many reasons. George Colliers. Nile is so insanely fast that few can match him. Janet Weiss. Sleater Kinney. Has such interesting rhythms and feeling. Bran Daler. Mastodon. Is so unconventional for his style and it works so well. Gene Hoglan. Multiple projects. Is so relaxed behind the kit and plays so loose but never deviates from the rhythm at all. Literally the atomic clock for a reason. Abe Cunningham contributes so much to Deftones' signature sound that no other drummer could fill his shoes to replicate his style of fusing different genres together. I can't decide, but I haven't seen anyone say Ginger Baker yet. Rick Allen from Def Leppard. He had one arm, kudos to him. Travis Barker, as popular as he is still probably underrated as a master of his craft. I think there are drummers who are more versatile and perhaps more well-rounded. Uist Love comes to mind. But in terms of technical competence, I doubt there's much that any other drummer can do that Barker couldn't match or improve on. Man IKNW. It's the wrong answer, but I got to put some respect on my man's ability. Ringo the Mudder Fudgeon Star. Alex Rudinger. https://youtube.be/wg-xtkoi. Either Todd Sucherman for Styx or Manfred Merwald from Color Haze. It isn't about technical ability. It's about making the right choices, and these guys do both. Kashikura Takashi. Definitely none of the generic answers from 80s metal bands. Hal Blaine. Didi Negron. Mario Duplantier. Dave Weckl. Yub. There can be only one. https://youtube.be/opwajnx4pbly. T = 135. Danny Carey. He is so good that most people don't realize what he is actually doing. For example, the left side of his body is playing a different rhythm than the right side of his body. I can barely walk and chew gum. Ian Mosley. Marillion. John Henry Bonham. Led Zeppelin. Mike Portnoy. One of the founders of Dream Theater. Akane Hirose. It's hard to debate best, but my favorite is Carter Beauford from Dave Matthews Band. Antonio Sanchez. Cohen Herfse. https://www.kernherftcom/. Tommy Lee is most entertaining. The best drummer ever, though, is Buddy Rich. Phil Seaman. Yo-Yoka. Jojo Mayer. Steve Gadd. Used to be Neil Peart. Now it's Chris Turner of Ocean 8 Alaska. He's doing complicated math while playing metalcore. Brooks Wackerman. Josh Freese. Derek Grant. My favorites anyway. John Bonham Sign of the Horns. John Bonham Vinnie Paul Joey Jordison. Vinnie Colaiuta. Nick Mason. Neil Peart stands alone. No opinion needed. The greatest living drummer right now is Marco Minnemann, Gar Samuelson or Nick Menza from Megadeth. I really can't pick between these two. My brother. From a technical standpoint, the one who's impressed me the most is Bobby Jarzenbeck from Spastic Inc. Even if their flavor of prog metal is a bit too math rocky for my taste. https www.youtube.com/results. Search _query equals Bobby plus Jarzenbeck plus Peppered plus Cancer. Buddy Rich. But then you have John Bonham from Zeppelin and Keith Moon from The Who, and those two guys completely dictated the direction of their respective bands' sound. Not sure how that makes them the best, but they were certainly instrumental in the success of said bands. In my opinion, the best drummer is Moon. He is an incredible musician and his skills are off the charts. He has an amazing ability to read music and he can play any style of music. He is also a master of improvisation. And his solos are always mind-blowing. Portnoy. Key piece of Dream Theater, and a large part of why Sons of Apollo kick so much ass. J.D. Beck. Mickey D. Joey Castillo is a beast. Darren King from Mute Math has flown way under the radar. The band is no longer together. But I really enjoy King's drumming.